My name is Christine Alt, and I'm a visual artist. I work in 3D. I do sandcasting. My name of my company is Silver Hill Sandcasting. I've been doing art for seems like forever, but I just started sandcasting about 6.5 years ago. My benchmark for that is my daughter. She's turning 7 next on her birthday, so I started doing sandcasting rather than doing portraits. Sandcasting is a really ancient form of art, and a lot of people don't know a lot about it, but and it led to a lot of the things that people do for molding and for metal work. But what I do is a little bit different. I work on a big sand table, much like I always tell people like a kid, but it's raised up high. And instead of pouring into to make my mold, I mold on top of the sand. So I am doing only things from nature, so I do flowers and I do leaves. And I collect a leaf just before ready to cast. I form up the shape that I want, which is actually in reverse. I work on the back side of the leaf and to get an impression. And once that impression's set in there in the cast, I can pull the leaf back out. So each one turns out individually, and I don't use a mold for that, I just use the live leaf. And then I do watercolor washes and paint and use my own pigments and stains. Inspiration is my kids and being out in nature. We live out in the woods. I live in Labadie, Missouri, so it's about an hour out of the city. And I live completely enclosed by the woods and love seeing nature, taking walks in nature, and just started kind of doing this out of somebody requesting a gift actually. And then a bunch of people being very excited about it and not knowing that it existed, actually thought I created sandcasting. And I said, no, it's been here forever, but just started taking off from there. And so I've been doing it now for about 7 years. I have enjoyed the last 7 years being able to do lots of different shows and also being in a shop and a gallery here in St. Louis. But my aspirations for the future would be that I would have my own studio space and also a workspace besides that for maybe teaching. And then also, if people want to purchase, they could do that as well. So kind of a shop and studio combined. It has been awesome. I have a friend who had been in RAW in the past, and so I kind of quietly observed for a little while and thought, you know, what I do is very different. I haven't seen it in RAW, and so then I contacted Sarah, and it has been absolutely amazing. The support, being amongst a group of people who, no matter what type of art it is, it's just amazing to have an appreciation for all the different variety of art that's there. So it's been a very good experience. I imagine that it'll continue even after the show. And I'll be back for future shows just to see other artists and also maybe join in again. They can always Facebook me, Christine Alt or Silver Hill Sandcasting. I also have a website, and that is silverhillsandcasting.com. I am Christine Alt, and I am a RAW artist.